caned in Florida. That
Good night.
Wait a minute. What?
It's called pegging.
Yeah, we can make it happen too. St. Augustine's wild at night.
Dude, they got pegs the size of salamis.
The size of dicks. Good night.
At a golf club.
We're still going.
with
Yeah,
your
we're still
name on
going.
it.
yeah,
Oh.
this
Yeah,
is
why are you
still,
trying to say
yeah,
goodnight?
we're not done.
Oh. You open our PO box up? You're still alive? Wait, what? What's happening, Eric?
Are you okay?
No.
He's on alpha brain.
No.
Alpha brain?
Yeah.
I put it in his drink.
He spiked it.
I'm gonna get a. You guys want waters? I'm getting water.
I'm not
You guys
getting
want water?
Please get me.
I'll take water.
3 waters.
What is?
coming up.
There's some other things under games we skipped over. We skipping those?
Yeah.
All right. You want
Yeah.
to open some PO box?
The black trash cans over there. Am I supposed to end local recording?
I said good night, and so I'm gonna end the local recording.
Anyone?
You're
Yeah.
confusing. You're confusing.
Yeah,
going.
we'll do the after show now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was not on the same page.
The
So
perfect
are
moment.
you all right, Eric?
Yeah, the perfect
I'm-
moment
no,
came, Eric.
No, it's
you missed
about
it.
100 degrees in here. I'm not all right.
Yeah, it's fucking hot. We should make this a quick after
See,
show
but-
because I am.
I wasn't
No.
gonna stay for the after.
This
show.
is gonna be our last one for a while.
You're in a jacket,
So
dude.
I think we need to go deluxe.
No, you go
I was
Go
gonna
long.
leave after
You're
the
out of
main-
your fucking mind if you think we're staying here.
Go
I
long,
promise
go
I'm so
thorough.
fucking hot
and
in here.
stuffy.
I
gotta get
want to
home.
also apologize to everyone at home. I have felt like fucking shit all day. I was in bed until about 20 minutes before.
Hey, dog, you rallied.
I
Good podcast.
Yeah, it was a good podcast.
Do that.
yeah, I thought it was
This
good.
is fun.
You know
We're
what?
working
Hey, I
hard.
want to apologize too to I just want to tonight. I think we should do a ton of Skype calls and have them all be apologies.
Oh, yeah, I know. I'm
No?
gonna go ahead and disagree. I'm gonna be a counterpoint. No.
I'm with Eric.
Anybody else feeling lightheaded?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's,
Really?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
so fucking hot.
It's not just me.
No.
It's got to be over
We're
100
fucking.
in here.
We're blowing hard in
I'm
here.
good. I'm okay.
It's,
That
it's
sounds
over
wrong.
100 degrees in here.
That sounds bad, but we're talking so much in here. I'm feeling a little like lightheaded.
I hear you, dog.
Anyway, so we're gonna slow it down.
Yeah, let's slow our roll just for a
We're gonna
minute.
slow it down, y'all.
This is what is this?
It's
Tax
P-
information?
PO box stuff. I don't
Oh,
know.
okay. I want to say our podcast last week. Please do take this. Please don't blame Kevin for the shit
Win.
camera situation on that podcast. Kevin filmed it perfectly.
Yeah.
Kevin filmed it perfectly. When I exported it, I cropped the shit out of it.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, so that's not Kevin's fault. That's my
Oh
own.
no.
But you didn't move the image to
No.
compensate for it.
Mm-mm.
You didn't
Was there like a family you
scale
couldn't
to
get?
fit frame size?
Where did you crop out?
There's probably a family having a picnic, private family edition. You can't show them.
You could see my nuts.
Oh,
Wow.
oh,
Official.
Could you really?
hot cross buns.
No. It didn't turn out very good.
Maybe they're sticking
So
out
then
their
we should
shorts.
blame Kevin.
No.
What? I'm
No.
so confused.
It was not. No, it was the upload was cropped, and that was my fault. It was my fault. It was not.
It's a
I think-
technical.
It was shot in 4K, and I exported it not in 4K.
Oh, shit.
That was
HD
my
storage
bad.
cut.
These are official tokens for Fun Factory or the Funny Factory. So they're for us.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's for us.
Did they have them made?
I'm sure they did not. I'm sure it's a real place, but
I feel like
Sean!
there's a treasure chest
Yeah?
in Tommy Tallarico's
Are you
yard.
doing anything on December 9th?
I'm not that I'm aware of. Maybe.
You personally, nobody else is invited to a fairy tale wedding between Rachel and Jordan. They're getting married and you're invited.
Yeah, dude.
Congratulations, only Sean, apparently.
Wow.
Sean?
Good for you
Hell
guys.
yeah.
Is this like when your dad mailed
What?
Paul McCartney to go to your his wedding, Rocco?
Yeah,
I
he
know
did.
Rachel
But he
and
got
Jordan?
he got a badass
It
reply.
said-
Are
I-
you gonna reply, or are you just gonna not show up?
I'm just going to read it. It says, save the date, Rachel and Jordan, December 9th, 2017. It's a fairy tale wedding. Saturday, December 9th, 2017. Rachel T and Jordan J are getting married, and you're invited.
Wow.
Formal invitation to follow.
Well, congratulations.
Mr. Sean Chatfield, no other Mega64 members.
There you go, bud.
And to that, all I'm going to say is, Rachel and Jordan, you fucked up.
Yep.
You invited the stingiest chintziest, cheapest
Oh,
gift giver
gift
of
he did.
all of Mega64. Okay,
He's
I
right.
would have given you a full paid fucking honeymoon vacation anywhere in the world you wanted to go, and a $3,000 gift card to Bed Bath and Beyond, because that's just the kind of nice guy I am.
Mhm.
Enjoy your sweaty gym socks that Sean's gonna wrap
I
in a
wouldn't
Vons
give that,
bag.
but it's the equivalent of that.
He's gonna wrap it in like a newspaper.
Well, hey.
Brain Man in the chat says, "Have fun getting divorced."
Oh, no.
Hey.
Yeah, I agree, because you're clearly chronic bad decision makers.
It is crazy how the next thing I'm about to read right here, this actually might amend the situation.
Oh,
This is
It really does. At first, it didn't say no other Mega64 members. I thought you were just joking. It actually says that.
nice guy Henry, who wrote us before.
Yeah.
From where, I mean, this is like a military,
Yeah, it's military.
the Marine Corps, yeah. Sent in, he said, hey, it's me again. He tried to write a little more legible.
His name is Nice Guy Henry.
Nice guy Henry.
I
is
didn't
the
mean
name
to
I've been given.
tease him. He's probably all kinds of stressed out going through
But
Hell Week,
he
After
wanted to
Hell Week, he'll
say,
be hardcore Henry.
so, yeah.
he said, I want to thank you. Mega64 was a big part of my life. But the point, he says, but what's the point of this call? But it
I
is a
love
letter.
it. I love
He
it.
says, we're invited to the Marine Corps ball on November 10th.
Whoa.
Should be in San Diego. It'll be either San Diego or San Bernardino.
I think that's the same day as game days.
No, it's the day before.
Oh
It's
shit!
the day
Well, that's good. We
before.
won't be busy.
But
Oh.
I'm telling you right now, all of us but Sean will be there.
Oh,
He can go to his wedding.
He
I'll go to
invited
mine.
us to be his dates at the Marine Corps ball.
that's cool.
Yeah.
There's
I wear my
a
dress blues.
Hey, it used to be like don't ask, don't tell, but that's out the window now. So
We-
yeah, the
we
three
should
of us.
all go in like a dress uniform. It's like stolen valor.
All right.
Oh.
Oh no.
He could yell at us, and then like it'll be like a whole YouTube series. We can
man.
get tons
That's
of
like the
views.
one chance when a Marine is supposed to get like the hottest date he can find.
You're supposed to email Carmen.
Well, he
Electra,
mentioned
not
in
us.
here. He mentioned in here that like I think sometimes they invite celebrity, like they blanket invite like
I don't think
celebrities.
that's
So
a
this is
celebrity.
part of it.
Let me know
nice.
when they start doing that.
Everyone but Sean.
We are celebrities.
I'm like Katy
Oh,
Perry.
sorry.
Yeah, Eric. Sorry
Eric-
if you're not.
Eric,
I apologize.
in
But-
this day and age, there's no difference between internet celebrity and regular celebrity.
VidCon.
No difference.
Yeah. Hey, speaking of great celebrities, I want to mention this real fast. At VidCon was this
Oh,
week.
yeah.
Did you guys not go? God.
I didn't go.
I didn't go this year. I've seen it.
Some Instagram model. I don't know if you saw this.
I
Ooh,
Nah, yeah.
drama.
Instagram
Yeah.
model. Do you know his name? By any
I
chance?
don't
Oh,
know,
his?
no.
But anyway, they
Guys,
wouldn't
yeah.
let.
Yeah, it's
models?
2017. Deal with it.
Fuck.
So yeah, I mean
Where do
that's
I
his
get that
big
money?
platform, right? Instagram.
Yeah.
And so he was trying to get through to some event going on in VidCon, and security's like, yeah, no one goes through here. And he was like, he played my favorite card to play is the "Do you know who I am" card.
You didn't just
Not if-
I say that.
Classic.
Hey, I say that every time
Classic.
I get bad service at GameStop. But go ahead. continue.
Yeah, but I love that card because it always works out well.
Very well.
Makes them look good. Anyway,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
he didn't stop there. He's like, you know, no, he wouldn't let him through. And then he fucking eviscerated that security guard. Hey, excuse me. I'm a celebrity. You're fucking ugly. I make more money than you. Get the fuck out of my way.
Oh!
Get out of my way. Get you and your other fucking peasants out of here and
Are
get out of
you
the fucking way.
serious?
Because whatever.
Oh, you
So,
models. What
so
do you expect?
someone filmed that.
Typical
Great.
mom.
Now that's on the
Wait,
internet.
at VidCon, somebody filmed that?
I know. Someone had a camera. Someone had a camera. They filmed it.
Yes.
They found the security guard's Twitter. Now that security guard has more followers than the model.
Hell
Everyone's
yeah.
joining him, and he's become a celebrity out of this.
And they're probably gonna
like,
get him
oh,
money.
look at this, because the security guard just posts like funny shit and stuff like that. And now everyone loves him,
fuck
and this
other
fucking guy, everyone is like, doesn't want anything to do with it. So anyway, it was pretty funny.
That's
But
fucking
yeah, this
crazy.
fucking guy was, it's
Is
really
he-
good.
Can you imagine legitimately thinking that? That's gross.
I
Yeah.
smell
It's
conspiracy.
digital influencer
Ooh.
mentality.
We've said it before
Oh.
that the only way to get really famous, as this security guard has demonstrated, is controversy. So he's
Viral.
probably like, "Hey, can we film a video where you like chew me out,
Uh-oh.
Kanye West, Taylor Swift style? We're gonna
Get
stir
the
the
cut.
pot. Everybody's gonna have all their eyes on us.
He's
We
the
need to
manager
have a
now.
public fight with somebody. That's the best thing for
Who do you
us.
want to take out?
Who should we take? We'll have to discuss it later. But
Okay.
Someone at Rooster Teeth.
But
That's
just
too
know,
easy.
Hey, Derek, just know I'm in.
all right,
Hey Rocco,
Watch out, Shane
Mega64. I'm a
Dawson.
huge fan. Love everything you do. I know you're a huge fan of Daft Punk and Christmas, so here are some Christmas Daft Punk ornaments.
No shit.
Wait,
that you
no
might
way.
like. If you already own a pair, then it also look great on the Christmas cassette. Keep the great work, guys.
Wait, what?
Please consider doing Game Days in Orlando.
Sean, that's he's
Delete me.
Emmanuel. What's his name?
Wait, Garrett is going to say the name of both Daft Punk members. Go ahead.
Jean-Baptiste Emmanuel Zorg.
Mhm.
And
Emmanuel
Christian-
Miranda.
Christian de Almond. What's the last?
I hope it's just a ball paper.
Christian
That would be the best
de
joke.
Monte
This just keeps
Cristo,
going.
I think. Wow, lot.
That
it's
would
a
be great.
small-
Christian.
Wow,
Is it Monte Cristo in there? Who is it?
dude, those are.
Can you hold
This
to the
is
camera?
awesome.
His head.
There's
What?
one.
Oh, that's really neat.
That's Thomas Bangalter.
Oh, that's right.
Robot one.
And in 20 minutes, I'll have you the next.
Well, in the meantime, you want me to read? I got
Yeah.
a quick letter.
Yeah.
Well, I think those should go to Sean. You know,
I think you're right.
You're
He
the
likes
one.
them.
I think Sean
Hey,
likes them.
I know that you and your kids really bond over Daft
do.
Punk, and
It's
you're the
true.
only one. You put up a Christmas tree. This guy doesn't.
Oh.
You actually have ornaments. He doesn't.
That's
So
true.
I think
No,
you.
Thank
I think you
Garrett.
deserve
I'm
those.
on your.
Ooh.
Side here.
Where's the other one? Ooh, in white.
Whoa.
That's
Nice.
a white
Cool.
Christmas.
I think these were like limited editions on
Sean,
their site
those
or
are gonna look
something.
so good on your tree.
They're gonna look really cool. On my
And
tree.
because Mega64 is a majority, and us
Yes.
two are obviously voting for you to have it,
Yes.
I think this guy's out of luck.
Thank you for my ornament.
Yeah, because it
Yeah.
wasn't addressed to him. It's
But
addressed to
it was
Mega64.
No, it said
Yeah.
to me on the.
I'll put him-
I actually think you should take them right now.
Oh yeah.
I think
you know
you
what?
should.
I'm gonna be generous.
Well, hold
I'm
on,
just gonna
no.
take one.
Once you're.
Just give
I
me
think
one.
you should
You
just
can-
hold on to
No,
both
he
of them.
can, no.
Hold on to the box.
The fact that he doesn't have the complete set will torture me even
I think
more.
that you should just look
He's
at them
And
right now.
I knew you knew that. That sucks. I remember.
No, I think you should take that box.
Okay,
He's
thank
handing
you.
it to you.
Thank you.
I remember
Nice.
there was
Yeah.
one PAX that when it was over, I was like, some Metacom Daft Punk figures were coming out like
Right.
that. You know, the really like pricey ones you see at like
I
Comic
remember
Con and
this,
stuff.
Yeah.
And I remember thinking, fuck, they're so expensive. I can get one, maybe. And I remember you specifically were like, you're not gonna fucking get one. Are you fucking serious? Get two or shut up. Like something like that, where it was like, you can't if you have
Can't
one.
split up,
He's like, if you have one, that'll torture you more than not having any. Like, don't fucking do that. Like,
true.
it was funny.
It's true.
Something to
Anyway,
search for
I'll get
down
those
the line.
back in a minute.
Okay.
No, Sean, legitimately, your kids are gonna
They'll like
share.
it.
They're gonna grow up remembering those
Yeah,
Daft Punk
lawyers-
figures,
lawyers
and
are gonna love
you're
that
gonna
shit.
make a new generation of Daft Punk fans, which it will ultimately be better for Daft Punk
Oh,
True.
because look, Rocco's gonna get old and die someday.
Yeah.
Your kids will outlive him. We need the younger generation to get into this
That's
music.
true.
Yeah.
There's so many reasons why you should have those,
You're right.
and I'm just here to voice them all.
Thank
Rocco,
you.
don't you want?
Yeah.
What?
Don't you want me here to voice them all?
Yeah.
Don't you want the music to live on long after you're gone, Rocco?
I think it will.
I mean, give it to next
Regardless.
generation, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta give it to the next generation.
Next generation.
Yeah, you
Thank
gotta help.
That's why
You gotta
I
help.
I gotta save them for my kids.
Look, no.
What? That's the first time I've heard that.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, you know.
Let's just those are yours.
Thank you.
I'm very adamant about this. Those belong to Sean.
Thank you.
I don't even want them. I think it's important for Sean to have them.
I think you're right. It's important.
And for your kids. I
Oh,
mean, it's for your kids.
It's for the kids.
You've said in the past that some of the only music that you like that your kids like is Daft Punk.
I've said that.
For him to take him would just be greedy.
They like the robot voices and everything. Huh?
And we
Yeah.
don't want Rocco to be a sinner. Greed is a sin, okay? This guy won the Rose Award, most Christ-like person on the podcast.
Uh-huh.
Christ would give the Daft Punk ornaments to the kids.
He would choose who he gave them to, I think. But
It'd be up
That's
to
okay.
him.
You give
Well,
them to the
read
kids.
the Bible
Doesn't he
again.
choose Children?
I'm pretty sure I know what Christ would do, and I think he'd give them to the kids.
That's what Christ would do.
That's what Christ would do
Do you speak to God?
every day.
All right. Fair enough. I'm convinced.
yeah, check 2 podcasts ago. Fucking Jim Jones over here.
Yeah.
Was that the name of the guy who did
Yeah.
the Kool-Aid thing?
Yeah.
It was funny. I was looking at
I said
pictures
Africa, but I was
to
going to
put
South
in the
America.
podcast for that, and it's like, oh, it's just see a dead people. Like I can't. There's nothing to show here. Nothing's good.
Great audio though.
You don't want to see that? Yeah, the audio's been used in like music.
I've listened to that.
The
Yeah,
audio.
I have too.
Yeah.
I have not heard. There's audio.
That's
a
a famous
yeah.
tape.
Yeah, it's a famous.
It's a tape of the whole event. the
Are
whole
you? They
event.
recorded it.
Him preaching like, you know, stop crying. You know, this is a sad time.
Sean's gonna love
Let's
this.
get on with it. Let's get on with it. We've lived long enough. The congressman's dead. I don't know who shot him, but let's get on with it. We've lived long enough. Don't cry in front of your
Yeah.
children.
Well, he has tattooed on. Like,
No, it's powerful
Oh,
audio.
No.
You're
Yeah,
hearing
I've
people
listened to the whole
shrieking.
thing,
And
You
then
hear that too.
because
Yeah.
they're dying, and
Well,
then
they're cyaniding out, dude.
And
They're
then-
like foaming at the mouth.
and then it's just quiet.
Yep.
Yep.
It's quieter and quieter.
Less people start crying and coming up to the microphone. It goes on for a long time. They procrastinate it. I mean, he was right. He's saying get on with it.
Does
Wait,
he died too though, right?
I think he shot himself in the head.
I think, yeah, he waited though, like way later, and then shot himself.
Brandman in the chat said, "I laughed at it."
Hey.
I'm glad that's a new joke.
I did get something. Maybe
Yeah.
you guys want to steal this from me.
No.
Even though the note
No,
does
I
say
would never do
Garrett,
that.
No,
giant,
it says to Garrett.
giant letters.
Yeah, it's yours.
Oh, it's clearly given to you.
Yeah. Hey, big fan of your work with the boys, and also send my love to them too. Enclosed is a patch I thought you might also dig. Also, a copy of my album. Have DJ Disc Jockey spin it on the PPS sometime, or throw it away. It's up to you.
Nice.
Look at this, Nick Prohl. I'll
That's
have
cool.
to give it a listen.
Give it a
He
shot.
sent me a Metal Gear. It's funny.
It's XOF.
I've gotten a bunch of different patches over the years.
Yeah, so you don't need
Can I
another
see
one.
that album?
It's
You know what? Nick, what's happening, man? We're Facebook friends.
Oh, you've checked it out already.
I follow. We're Facebook friends, and so he was updating recently about, oh, my album came out, and I was like, I didn't know this guy, put out music. I just thought he was just Joe Blow, Mega64 fan, but it's cool to see Mega64 fans actually doing stuff, you
I
know,
wanna check it out.
following their dreams. So shouts out, hey, let's plug it. Nick Prohl and the Proletarians, Loon Attic. Check this out. Anybody watching, if you get a chance.
Nice.
I think there's a SoundCloud out there. Big ups to Nick. I'll get it back to you.
like he managed to give me the one patch I still don't have.
Oh, nice.
Of all the Metal Gear patches, I think I've been given 3 or 4 over the years, and I've never gotten a duplicate.
But to keep all of them would be greedy. I mean, that's
No,
something
because
that
I
you want to.
have XOF
Well,
on a
that
different
was
pair of
for him.
hands.
Yeah, that was
Rocco.
specifically
That was
for him.
Garrett.
Yeah.
And then Fox, and then I got a Outer Haven one, got the MSF one.
When was the last time Sean got something that was to all of Mega 64? It never happens.
Never happens.
Never
happens.
Arms.
I didn't even,
Arm
I thought
out.
that was just addressed to you.
I thought it was too.
I thought it was
No,
too.
it's
If there was a
wrong.
mistake.
It was. Maybe
You know what?
That was my fault.
You know what you should do?
Huh.
Clearly he's upset about arms.
Yeah.
You should bring that back and give it to him.
Well, it was a
It's
digital
digital.
copy.
Yeah, permanent.
I'll share if you want. You could listen to like the first 5 tracks, and then I'll listen to the other 5.
Nah, I'll just take the ornaments. And you can have that.
All right.
Wow.
Nick, he's turning. All right.
For the children. You really don't want
We can do
children to
Nick
like
like
Daft
that?
Punk?
Rocky, you went out of his
I
way
want
to
my
say-
children to know
He
about
recorded
it.
this whole album.
He keeps talking about his
Because
children.
I know.
because
I noticed
it
that.
will,
This
there
guy's-
will come a day that
Hey,
the
when that
Bodhi.
day comes, maybe we can talk
He's
about
never wanted kids before in his life until he couldn't get the Daft
Well,
Punk
you know,
Christmas
I'm older
ornaments.
today. I'm older today.
I love it.
I'm different.
Whoa.
You know,
What would you name your kids? What do you
Uh,
dream when you think of yourself having kids?
they will be boys.
Kids,
They
too.
will
It's
be
more
boys.
than one.
Yeah,
Yeah, he
Two
says
boys?
children.
they'll be boys.
He says not for my
Rocco
child. He
and
says children.
Dominic.
no,
Well,
and
he
they'll
has 2. There's 2 ornaments.
they'll all have Italian names. And
Have you thought about this?
Yeah, I have.
What are their
What are
names?
their names?
I mean, I don't know specifically, but it one of many.
Kevin said spaghetti.
What the fuck?
Spaghetti Bodhi.
That's fucked up, bro.
What is
All
this
right, so-
racist
Oh,
shit
Fuck,
down here?
that was brazen.
You and Garrett and this guy need to hang out.
Wasn't me this time.
Yeah, a little olive oil go with that.
Uh,
God.
Spaghetti and olive oil Bodhi.
All I know.
Olive oil is a
Wow.
girl's name.
All
so-
I
No,
know.
is it racist on that, huh? Interesting.
Nah, yeah, I redact that. That wasn't. No.
All I know
Wow.
is, Rocco, you're gonna need to get a toilet for these boys' hallway bathroom with the widest, something with the widest throw.
Well, yeah. Why would I not do that?
Well, if you're gonna have these 2 boys raising up in this household,
young
Italian name.
young Fabrizio
Okay.
and young Santino.
I love Fabrizio and Santino. Those
Hey,
are
I'll be
beautiful.
honest. You
Don't
better
take
name
Fabrizio for
spaghetti.
all right.
I like.
If you
yeah.
name your son, your first child, a masculine child, Fabrizio Bodhi,
Yeah.
that is he's gonna be.
I've thought about that.
He'll be a strong.
Santino.
He's thought about all kinds of stuff.
Santino, Giuseppe, you
Giuseppe.
know, all
May
kinds
your
of stuff.
first child be a masculine child, Rocco.
Thank you.
Gonna zoom in on that.
He's thought about all the Italian names. Furio, Tony, Polly Walnuts. They'll all be part of the family.
Dr. Melfi, he's got
talking.
it all.
Keep talking.
Pussy, all of them.
Big
Big
pussy.
pussy Bodhi.
Big pussy buddy.
I'd like to introduce you to my son.
Big
My oldest. The
Well, that'd be
fruit of
little
my
pussy.
loins,
That'd be a little pussy.
Little
Who's
pussy
your son?
Bodhi.
That is one thing that is funny that Italian families do, and they nailed it. in The Sopranos, because that was in my family too. Is it's never like so and so and like Junior. Like sometimes they'll say so and so Junior.
Yeah.
But a lot of times it's like if you have two Tonys, it's Big Tony and Little Tony.
Big and little. Yeah.
It's not, you know what I mean? It's always like, yeah, what'd you go? Because at my family, it was always like there were two women named Rosie. So it was like, you go over Big Rosie's house? No, I was talking to Little Rosie, and she didn't know about that. It's like
Little Rose.
And as a kid, I was like, "What? Why do they keep saying that?"
Big Rose or Little Rose?
We have that in my family on like the one side or whatever.
Yeah.
It gets weird when like Big John is like 68 and Little John is like a 42-year-old man.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah.
What when Big John goes, does Little John become Big John?
I don't know.
I think they're
We haven't
always
had a
that.
graduation like that yet.
I think they're always that.
Were you always Rocco?
What if there's another Little John? What if another John comes in?
Littler John.
Little John and Littler John.
John 3.
You gotta break that name cycle eventually.
You know, they might be like John or Johnny.
Oh yeah,
or something.
That's true.
Johnny.
Or sometimes there's a title of ownership. You know, you're Eddie's John.
Eddie's John.
Eddie's
I heard
John.
that in The Sopranos. They did that.
Yeah.
And that's kind of going way back, like son of.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm trying to think of an
Abraham.
old English type name. Yeah, son of Abraham.
Don't
Yeah.
know.
Ah, you're
Sorry.
Chlortho, son of Abraham.
You're
Yep.
what?
Chlortho.
Chlortho.
I watched the Simpsons
my cousin
movie
Chlortho.
recently.
Just call me Lil Chlortho.
I'll call you Vince Chlortho, Keymaster of Gozer.
Do you guys have you seen the Simpsons movie? Have you seen that?
Yeah.
Ever?
No.
You see Bart's dick.
Yes,
Well,
I saw
Yeah.
that for the first
I remember
time.
that.
Was not
Like a month
prepared, but I
ago.
watched it with
As
the
like a
kids.
baby?
No,
His teen dick.
As current Bart.
you see Bart. He sees his dick and balls.
No hair though. He's
Yeah.
He's 10
I
Oh, wow.
I haven't seen
Surprised
it.
me.
I haven't seen that since it
Oh,
came out.
man.
I saw-
that was 10 years ago.
Had no desire to see it, but boy, do I really not have a desire to see it now.
I think it's okay because a girl doing the voice, so I'm alright.
Yeah, continue.
okay.
What
Right.
the fuck does
Explain what that means.
It's like not weird if I looked at it.
It's not weird if I look
Well,
at a
girl-
boy's penis if it's a girl's voice.
A girl
Right?
did Goku's voice too, and he had his dick out a couple times in that show.
And I laughed. and
It's
it felt
not
like
weird to see an
uncomfortable.
animated penis because the voice is female.
Yep.
Well,
see?
it's like
Not
Sean
weird.
doesn't want to see that animation of nudity if a man drew it.
I didn't
'cause-
say that.
Yeah, back in the day, I think.
I've been
Yeah,
watching
that's
Dirty
true.
manga.
I've
you
been
weren't into
watching
hentai.
Futurama.
It's the same apply.
I used to like Futurama. I still pop it on Netflix every once in a while. But I realized as that show went on, it just became sex jokes of
Yeah.
this character is having sex with this, and Bender's having sex with that, and Dr. Farnsworth wants to have sex with this, and like everything.
Yeah.
It just
Tight.
became really unclever.
Oh.
When it was on, I used to like kind of wax poetically, like, man, Futurama's so good. Like, how come they keep canceling the show? It's so fucking funny. But now I watch it, I was like, oh yeah, all these last seasons is just the same like
Yeah,
jokes about fucking.
All the seasons after the revival are all like sex jokes and just like really awkward references to modern culture.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it's funny, like, as we became removed from that culture, it becomes very obvious of like, yeah, this is not clever so much
Yeah.
anymore.
Whereas in like the earlier day, it's like they actually had to think about stuff like that. And
Yeah, it was just like funny writing and banter between the
It
characters.
was a
and-
great
and-
show.
Yeah,
The
setups and
first
punchlines.
seasons, yeah.
Had you seen the Simpsons movie before? You hadn't.
I think I had, but I don't really remember.
Because
it.
when I saw it in theaters, I seem to remember it's been 10 years, but I think I remember the first half of it. I wanted to die. Like
Yeah.
I was like, oh my God. But then I liked the second half. Like by the end, it was like, it kind of became a little more heartwarming, like classic Simpsons.
It did become more Simpsons.
Yeah, because I felt like the first half was Simpsons
Well,
now.
it's Green Day doing the fucking
Yeah.
intro.
Yeah, it
and,
was
yeah.
like the first half I wanted to like
The
leave.
pig stuff got real annoying.
Yeah.
I've never seen it, but I find it hard to believe they could ever touch classic Simpsons.
Oh,
that
yeah.
is,
It
that
was
is
just-
so
but you know what
I mean?
up here.
But you know what I mean? The first half was all of the modern
Yeah.
bullshit, and the second half had heart.
It was more.
Yeah,
It was
they
more
at least-
like that.
they at
Yeah,
least-
so
know
I-
they at least tried because they brought back like a lot of old writers, and even the villain is voiced by Albert Brooks, who's
Oh.
he was a Hank Scorpio.
Yeah.
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 And like he also did like writing and stuff for that show too.
Yeah.
So they
Yeah.
tried, but
Yeah, they tried.
They tried, but you know, they were probably. You get into a comfort zone, and just The Simpsons. There was this era when it was
Definitely.
at its peak, and it is untouchable.
Yeah.
Shit.
What?
Although
I got sucked into the after show.
yeah,
wasn't
I gotta go
supposed to
too.
stay.
But the joke of seeing Bart's dick was funny. That was.
It caught me off
It
guard.
caught
and
me
I
off guard.
laughed.
It
I
was
laughed
he
at
was
that.
skating through the neighborhood naked, like Homer dared him to, and it's like 1,000 that they've done before of like the things just in the right perfect spots so you don't see anything.
You know, like Austin Powers.
You know,
if
it was
someone's
like
naked.
nonstop of that, but it was a
Fig leaf,
while,
telephone
and then it
pole,
was a
like, everything's
bush,
perfect.
and there was the one part of the bush missing that was just his dick. So this is his dick skating by.
Yeah.
And it covered his head,
Yeah,
right?
everything else
They
but his
isolated
dick.
But his
Everything-
dick, yeah.
So
And
like
it was the Goku style.
yeah, it
just
was like when Cartman was
a
making him
U.
South Park.
Yeah,
You know, it was the
Yeah.
same thing, but it was still like it was. I was caught off guard.
He was Goku style dick.
Yeah.
So Marge Simpson has been naked in Playboy now.
Yeah.
And Bart
Oh, I
Simpson
forgot about
has
that.
shown his dick.
Yeah.
So when do we get
We've all
Homer?
Homer's
Oh,
butt
Lisa,
we've
dude.
seen 1,000 times.
No, I want cockage.
I can't tell you.
Okay, that's what I want to see. The dong.
Homer's boner.
That's right.
Well, I'm hot. I
No.
Well, I have a great video that you
Dude.
should watch. It's called Gomer Life.
Oh,
Oh.
right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Gomer
Gomer
Life.
Life.
You do see his dick in Gomer
You do
Life.
see his
And
dick.
that video is official.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that,
The
I think
music,
Got
that's-
the music playing. It's
You
gotta
can
be.
tell. Yeah, the music's there.
Gomer Life has my favorite description of any YouTube video. It just says "my life" with a winky face. My life.
Oh, I gotta change that then. It got taken down, but I re-uploaded it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But,
Oh, the original one then. Yeah, because
I'll-
it did get
hey,
taken down.
I'll make a note to change that.
Just all lowercase, my life, winky face. That's I don't know why that always cracked me up. A good title or description goes a long way. That's why.
Same with Mexican Del.
Yeah, Mexican Dell. Fuck a
Del.
Dell, buy a Mac. And my favorite of all time, WTF, where am I?
That is the best
Oh,
title.
yeah.
Yeah.
You don't need any other info. The
No.
guy wakes up in the rafters at a ballroom dancing
One
competition.
of my favorite videos where I saw the title and the video immediately played in my head before I even clicked anything is Times Square Guitar Center.
Times Square
Oh,
Guitar
this is a thousand
Center?
Yeah.
guys.
You hear it and whatever you picture in your head, that's exactly what the
Yeah.
You know, when I was a kid, my favorite show was The Simpsons, and I related to Bart so much. I would just think like, I am Bart. That's who I want to be in life. And as I got older, I watch it, and I relate to Homer.
Oh yeah.
Now
yeah, me
that
too.
I'm older. And it was really this surreal moment where realizing that's happened, like, oh man, I'm older, and now I'm in a different mind frame. And yeah, I now I see Bart as this stupid little kid, and that's not me anymore. And
Yeah.
the stuff that Homer did, I used to think like, man, dads are shitty, but now it's like, no, I get where Homer's coming from. You know, where like Homer is taking the kids to the music festival, and he's like teaching the kids how to rock, and he's like, you know, sometimes we're really into a song, we'll nod our head like, yeah, keep on rocking. But sometimes we'll be like, no, don't stop rocking. And Bart is just like, you're fucking embarrassing. I used to think like, yeah, my parents are so embarrassing. They're always talking about this shit. But now that I'm my age, I'm always like, you know, music used to be so much better. And these kids these days, they don't fucking know what it's about. And it's like, I am fucking relating
Yeah.
to Homer.
Plus, the idea of you going to school, that's gone. You know, like
Yeah.
going to work, that makes sense. Like,
Yeah,
that makes,
and Abe, when he's talking, when Homer remembers being a kid, and he's like, "You're not with it, Dad." Abe Simpson has a sign where he's like, "I used to be with it, but then they changed what it was."
Yeah,
And
yeah.
now whatever it is, I find strange and scary. I'm
Yeah.
paraphrasing it. I used to think that was a funny line, but now it's
Very
like
close.
that is fucking life. Like
Yeah.
now I relate to that so much.
That's
Fidget
Trey
spinners are
Parker
scary.
talked about. He said there was a writing meeting one day, and we were writing an episode, and we realized we were doing it all. We were sharing our perspective through Randy,
yeah.
and we were
Oh.
like, we would have done this before through Stan.
Through
Why
the
do we
kids.
keep? And they had that realization too. It's like Randy used to be like the alien fucking character. Like,
Yeah.
look at this idiot, and oh my god, like you know, he's like it happened. It just happened one day. We were writing everything. Like he was the one detailing our experience.
Right.
And it's
Bart
like,
is a
holy
10-year-old.
shit.
Homer is 36. So
Yeah.
as
Homer's
you,
36.
yeah. So as you
That-
make that transition,
No, I hear it.
I always put him older. Damn. Next
no,
year.
he's 36.
Whoa.
But you know what?
Homer's
He was 36 in the 90s, and I feel like kids these days, they stay younger now.
Yeah.
You know, John Stamos is 53.
Yeah, he's
That's
46 now.
crazy.
That's weird.
Not John Stamos.
John
Homer.
Stamos is 53.
Homer.
Okay.
He looks like he is 29.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Still
you know,
got it.
it's a new day and age. We're in the
like-
we're in the 20 teens now. People stay young forever.
It's like the episode of Fuller House where they all sit around the table and he goes, "Damn, we look good." Did you guys see that episode?
No, I
didn't-
missed that one.
No, was that a good one? Did you like it?
Yeah.
I liked watching it.
In that one.
I liked watching.
He liked watching it so much he remembered the quote.
Did they go to the Counting Crows concert and now in the revival or no? They don't listen to the.
No.
DJ isn't into the Crows.
Is
anymore.
this a
DJ
lame,
is a DJ.
Is this a lame tattoo? I want to get this tattoo.
Yeah, go ahead.
It's an hourglass
Yeah.
with Bart Simpson on top
Yeah.
and Homer on bottom.
It's like yellow
Oh,
sand.
that's fucking cool.
And,
man.
it's
yellow.
I'm gonna get that tattoo
like it.
right here on my thigh.
Yeah.
Sick. Do a handstand when you.
You know what?
sleep.
If you want to PayPal me the Simpsons support tattoo
Yeah,
fund,
you
and,
should do
and
that.
we can
Just
make
go
Next
fund me.
Patreon goal.
we'll make it like a bit. Oh yeah,
that's a
Patreon goal.
Patreon goal.
Patreon goal.
Hey.
Patreon goal. Everyone
I'm-
gets a tattoo.
No, just Jared.
No, just Derek. Shut up, dude.
Dude,
What?
get the fuck out of here.
Oh wait,
Good
I want a
idea.
free tattoo. Yeah.
Patreon goal. We'll set it up. I will get my Simpsons hourglass tattoo
Rocco can get his
Whoa.
Denny's
to
tattoo?
signify the slide of
I'm
time
listening.
from Bart Simpson's life into Homer's.
He's making business deals, Sean.
Sorry.
This is important stuff.
Sorry.
Rocco
guys.
will
Hand goes
never.
up, your mouth goes shut.
Yeah.
Was DJ really a DJ in the new one?
No, in the new one, Stephanie became a DJ, and she goes
EDM.
by DJ Tanner, and DJ is like, "Are you fucking serious?"
That's her
Like,
name.
That's
it becomes.
What a
Really?
fun joke.
That seems like a fun.
That's
funny
cute.
minute.
All
That's
right.
fucking
You guys,
cute.
you guys want to end this? I'm getting
Yeah,
lightheaded.
it's so
Nope.
fucking hot.
It's the last one for a long time. We got to make it
Dude,
I
count.
did.
I'm from Arizona. This
Yeah,
is
Duke
not-
came down
Yeah,
all the way.
he's
All
good.
right, Duke. It's
I
the Rocco
do-
and Duke show.
I do have to go though. You should stay.
No,
though, Sean. I'll
you're
see you later.
staying. He's gonna
Alright.
come
People
back.
in the chat saying my tattoo is a good idea. You know
It is
what?
a good idea.
It's good,
I
yeah.
might get that. I'm gonna get that.
Well, yeah, if they fund it, absolutely.
Yeah, I can afford it. I'll do it on my own.
Okay.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna get,
just do it.
I'm gonna get the tattoo, everybody. Y'all encouraged me to do it.
30K. Rocco gets lip plumpers. I don't need that. I don't know what that implies. I have beautiful full lips. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Close
Hey.
up on his lips. Close up on his lips.
No, don't-
Show those to the
don't do
camera.
that.
Show them off.
No, don't do
Why
that.
are you showing them off?
Show them off.
Ew, I have to look at them. Stop.
Don't do that.
Show them to the. Or tell. Let me know when we're close on the camera.
Oh yeah, they're
Close?
get tighter. There you
Close
go.
up on his lips.
Right, yeah,
Show
Don't do
just.
that.
Well, just real quick. Show him to the camera. Ah, the last thing a sausage ever sees.
That's a fucking Mystery Science Theater ripoff. Took that
I
joke.
know, but it was great. It was well done.
To be fair,
It's been hard on me today.
I make that joke
He
about
has no
myself.
I'm,
And whenever somebody makes any comment about my lips, because I
Yeah.
got big lips, some people are like,
Yeah.
"Oh, you have nice lips." I always say the last thing a sausage ever
Hey,
sees.
did you see? Speaking of Mystery Science Theater, did you see they're streaming like 38 episodes on Twitch?
yeah.
Like, that's cool.
Is Felicia Day in all of them?
No, it's the.
Then I'm
it's
out.
The original.
I'm out. I want to listen to the recordings of people who never saw the movies making fun of the movie I'm forced to watch. That's what I want to see.
Yeah, I'm in like a weird spot with that show. I got real burned after like a few episodes of that new one.
But
Like,
the old one.
But this is the old one.
yeah, I know, but it kind of like,
It dampened your opinion on the old one?
no, not at all. I'm just not ready to watch it right now. Do you know what I
You're
mean?
fighting still.
No.
It's like if somebody shit in the middle of a birthday party. Doesn't mean you don't want to go to birthday parties anymore, but maybe not this week.
You know, there was a band that I really liked that had a concert that was going to come here, and it was canceled. I had the tickets. I was really excited. And then they toured. I'm like, well, whatever. Things happen. I get it. The next tour, they'll come around. And they didn't come back to San Diego. It's like, you fuckers canceled
yeah.
on me.
Tickets.
What?
They probably didn't sell enough tickets.
No, they canceled like the whole last leg of their tour. It wasn't just.
Yeah,
Maybe.
I think I know what you're saying, Rocco. Kind of like the whole culture of Mystery Science Theater seems just a little misguided at this moment.
Well, it's just like, it's I mean, I love the original Star Wars, but you watch Attack of the Clones, it doesn't make you itching to go watch the old ones, even though they're still great. You're kind of burnt. You need a little bit of time off.
yeah,
what I mean?
I can
Okay,
see that.
All right.
I can see that.
Okay.
But yeah, anyway, but that's
People
still cool
want to
they're
know
doing
what band got canceled.
that. Yeah, what
Oh,
was
it was a Decemberist. No one here cares about them. But I like
Oh
them.
yeah.
But anyways, then eventually they came to San Diego, and then I'm like, all right, we're good now. And then I shot.
I remember the White Stripes canceled
They
their tour. It was
canceled.
like, oh, well, dude, whatever. They'll come back around.
And-
Oh, they broke up.
Oh, that was it.
Someone
That was a
said
bummer.
that Queens of the Stone Age canceled a bunch of SoCal shows because of scalpers. I thought it was just because they're playing festivals.
That's what I thought too, but I couldn't understand.
Huh.
Because I was like looking into it. They weren't playing super close,
No,
so
it's like Ventura.
yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, they were canceled. I don't
Yeah.
really
The
understand.
idea of going to like, LA for a show, there is like a very select
Yeah.
few bands that I'll do
Yeah.
that for at this point in my life.
Yeah,
Yeah, I have a friend who grew up in the Midwest, and he says that we're really spoiled to have that mentality.
Yes.
Oh, really?
100%.
Yeah, because he
Yeah.
said where he grew up to see any band whatsoever was like a 5-hour drive one
yeah,
way.
I've heard that too.
Jesus.
I know a lot of people.
I'll go to LA for bands. I don't care, but any further than that.
It's just hard with the concert because, as this person knows, like the show ends at 11, and I gotta fucking drive the 2.5 hours home. That sucks. So
Yeah, I just
They're
want to
spoiled.
reiterate. You sound like a baby to a lot of people.
No, I hear you. No, I think that they have a good point. And I am a baby.
See more shows. Enjoy it.
Okay.
I make the drive to LA so often that it doesn't even like enter my mind to
Yeah,
drive.
you do that drive a lot.
That might as well be here.
For a point in Sean's corner, sometimes the drive to LA is 5 hours one way.
Oh no, definitely.
Or
I mean,
more.
that's also a circumstance. Coming back late is actually a treat because there's no cars there.
Sometimes you get stuck in the construction traffic that's
Yeah.
out of nowhere, and that
That's
fucks
true.
you over.
That's true, and it's always right after shit.
Oh, that sucks.
I'm just being real.
Back-
Hey, people at home, if you don't like me being real, I'm sorry. Cut it.
Let's go. I'm losing stamina. Let's do 15 more minutes.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's
agree
make
to
it
that.
good.
Can we agree to
I
that?
can agree.
Okay,
I can agree
I'll
to
give you
15,
15.
but I really at 8 o'clock.
I'm with Eric.
Hard
I do-
out.
Yeah, I do
I'm
hard out.
You're gonna have to pay Eric OT money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys didn't really
I would
talk
love
about.
that.
You guys didn't really talk about games, but I replayed a game recently that I want to recommend to everyone.
Okay.
It's called Inside. I don't know if anyone heard.
Oh
about it.
yeah, I know about
I have
it.
not heard about
Yeah, it was made by Playdead Studios, the guys who made Limbo.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It came out last year. I loved it. It was like my game.
Was it like a spiritual successor to Limbo a little bit?
It was kind of, but here's the thing. It was a. Did you ever play Out of This World
No.
Yeah.
or Another World? Or
Mm-mm.
it had 2 titles.
Yes.
Very very similar to that game as well as Limbo. But if I can be honest, I did not like Limbo at all. I hated that game. And
Yeah, I was
and-
either way on
and
it. Yeah.
I thought it was trying like way too hard to be just like artsy and not like a good game.
Sure.
Whereas Inside found like this great balance. I mean, it came out 6 years later, so they probably had some time to work on it.
Sure.
And yeah, that game is incredible. I don't think Sean could play it
Oh, fuck.
because you play as a small kid who gets hurt.
Nah.
So-
Yeah, I couldn't play it.
Yeah.
Well,
But-
Sean, what did you get from the Steam Summer Sale?
Is that out?
It's right now, dog.
Oh, what?
Is it out?
What, please. What they got there? Is it good?
Name the game that's on sale, Eric.
Yeah, let me pick a.
Which game they put on sale?
Steam Summer
Put
Sale
on
is
like,
like
everything's
on
like
sale.
75% off. on
Oh.
Steam.
It's
Did you get
huge.
anything, Derek?
No, I picked up Tekken 7 this week, which I already told you about. I haven't. The last time I got into a Tekken game was Tekken 2, which was the game I bought. I didn't buy it. It was given to me for Christmas with my very first PlayStation. And back in those days, when you got a game for Christmas, you got one for Christmas and one for your birthday. So Tekken 2 was like the only game I could play for a while. I was really into Tekken 2. I haven't played a Tekken game since then, and I saw the trailer for Tekken 7. I just got the itch. I was like, I used to love Tekken. I'm gonna pick up Tekken 7.
Yeah, I played Tekken 3 till it
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
broke.
So I played it. I'm not super far into it. There's a story mode, which I haven't really explored. I've just been doing like arcade battle, messing around with it. It's just as good as Tekken 2 was. So I'm enjoying it. But again, I haven't unlocked anything yet. I've had it for like 2 days. But I bought it. I played a couple, probably like 2 or 3 hours of it. Yoshimitsu looks different from what I remember. Crazy.
Isn't
Way
he?
different in every game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he has like a full thing in every game. He's like a transformation.
Yeah, but what's so funny is last time I saw him was Tekken 2, where
Yeah.
he was like a samurai with a mask on.
Yeah.
Now he looks like a fucking xenomorph with tentacles coming out of him.
Whoa.
and-
Wow, I haven't seen
yeah,
it.
he looks like a fucking DBZ villain. All his moves are the same though. So
The character designs in that game don't make any fucking sense.
you were hating on it, weren't you?
I'm
You
not-
got it and
I have
returned
it,
it.
and I'm not a fan.
Are you gonna return it?
No.
Oh, you'll keep it.
Well, it was a digital copy. So.
Oh, okay.
Um.
That's the shitty thing about digital copies. You can't get your money back.
Yeah. So.
Oh, yeah, you
um,
can't
You
sell
can do
them.
that on Steam now, finally.
Steam lets you do it.
Yeah.
The best way I can describe Tekken is that it's a fighting game for people who think Akuma is like the dopest fucking thing to ever happen in a fighting game.
I
Yeah.
think that's unfair
I'm
to
really-
Tekken
I think
fans.
it's incredibly fair
I'm
Why?
really sick of Akuma showing up and everything.
because Akuma's in the game, and then there are so many characters that are like, I'm overpowered, and I am also overpowered, and I shoot a late. Like no one does like super special moves except for the characters that do, and that's really lame.
Well, that was even a part of Tekken 2.
Yeah.
Dude, you could
Yeah.
unlock Devil and Angel, and they could shoot fucking lasers out of their eyes, and that was badass. And Yoshimitsu's the only one with a sword. Overpowered. And Heihachi has electric fists, and nobody else does.
Who was the wooden guy?
Mokujin.
Mokujin. Is he in it?
Does
anybody
he's,
know?
he's in like some of them. I think he's just like the.
I don't know if
like
he's
the-
in this one, but you can be a
mimic character.
bear.
You could have been
Yeah,
a bear
Kuma.
for a while. Kuma.
I love
Kuma's
that
still
bear.
in it.
Hey, King is still in it.
Yep.
He looks more like a professional wrestler than ever before.
They did a New Japan Pro Wrestling crossover thing. This like the WWE of Japan.
yeah, I heard about that.
You can unlock like their T-shirts and like their looks in this game.
Huh.
That's cool.
Yep.
That's cool.
Hey, so I'm enjoying Tekken 7. Akuma is in it, but you know, Tekken is different from Street Fighter, and you're either one or the other.
Yeah.
I was never good at Street Fighter. I enjoy it, but I never kind of looked forward to working my way through it the way I liked Tekken,
Yeah.
and look forward to working my way through Tekken 7.
I feel like just through time, I enjoyed playing Tekken by myself more, but enjoyed Street Fighter with other people more.
That's interesting.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I don't know, because Tekken always had stupid unlocks and stuff. You know, and I say that in an affectionate way. I enjoyed it, but yeah, Street Fighter is what I always wanted to play.
Have they added any virtual console stuff to the Switch yet?
Nope.
Not yet.
Nothing. No news about that.
That's super weird. You think by now?
I
there's
know,
something.
and like I'm taking this thing. I want to take it on all these like trips I have coming up, and I'm
Sure.
like, let me get all those old games on here. Like I'm ready
Right.
to like pile
I
this
mean,
thing
they're,
on.
They're,
you
they're
know?
going to add a couple days the new Zelda DLC,
Yeah, which
but-
is crazy.
which is super cool. But like, I would like to get more things
Yeah.
on there. Huh? You think that since they didn't have that many games on the at launch to begin with, like most systems don't have that many games.
Yeah,
You
pile
think,
on the
why
old
not
stuff.
have the old stuff there that you just
Totally.
weird choice.
It's like
Uh,
N64 games and stuff.
Yeah.
You know, Tekken 7 too, getting back to it real quick, it has a VR mode, which I haven't tried, but I wonder...
Oh, I didn't know that.
It has a VR mode, but I don't know if it's like how that's going to work.
I don't either. I saw that too. I don't understand.
You
So,
just sit there and watch them.
I have a VR
They beat you
headset,
up?
but it's unplugged. I need to hook it up and try it out.
Dude, please let me know what that's like.
Because there's an arena mode,
I
but
did
there's
not know
two
that.
modes. There's like, yeah, you can watch it in VR, but then also VR mode. And I'm thinking like, okay, is this first person?
Are they
Like,
fighting
I'm
me?
getting
Yeah.
punched in the face and kicked in the gut. Like,
Yeah.
that's gonna make me nauseous.
That will make you nauseous.
I'm gonna feel like I'm really getting beat up. But yeah, I'll check that out. I'll get back to
Well,
you.
Linko64 says the VR mode is dog shit.
You know,
so-
I'm not expecting anything more than dog shit, but I want to know how it works. I guess I could look up a YouTube video, but then I wouldn't be living my life. I'd just be watching YouTube videos all day.
Oh.
I want to experience things and live.
Okay,
All right.
respect that.
Anyway,
Let that soak in. Let that sit in.
I wonder if Nintendo, you know, they mentioned a service that they mentioned that they're online when that rolls out, the
Right.
one you pay for,
Right.
and they said that's going to be like $20 a year.
Yeah.
But they mentioned like a service with old games on it, and I almost wonder if they're just going to aim for that instead of just, all right, Virtual Console, buy Balloon Fight for $5, buy Mario for $5. I wonder if you subscribe to that thing, you'll just get access to that.
Absolutely, because everything
I think
is,
that's a smart
is
move.
turning into
Everything's turning into that.
everything's
I-
turning into subscription services.
Yeah.
I wish that would be here. No.
Well, have you seen what Sega's doing with like iPhones
Oh
and
yeah,
shit?
Sega
No.
doing stuff like
All
that.
their games, all their old games are going onto mobile for free.
They've already
What?
put like 5 up. Altered Beast, Sonic 1, Comic Zone, Phantasy Star 2, and something else.
For free?
Yeah.
Why?
Wait, is that the? Well, I guess you wouldn't know this, but if that's the Sonic One like iOS port, that's like the best version of that game.
Yeah.
How weird.
Sonic
Yeah.
one, Sonic
But
one and Sonic 1 and 2 on the iOS and Android were like rebuilt from the ground up by this one guy. It's the guy who's heading Sonic Mania.
Yeah.
Which is why
heard about
which
that.
is why everyone's like so excited about it.
I'll tell you why they're doing it. They tried a thing where they sold people their video games and they went out of business. So
Yeah.
now they're
So-
just now
Well,
they're giving
it's
them
free,
away.
but isn't it ad supported
I was
free?
gonna say, so what
I'm
happens
sure
is
it
that you
is.
can get the game for free, and then you can actually buy it, so you for like $2 or whatever,
Oh.
and there's no ads. But if you have it with ads, then ads come up in between every level, and they're like 30 seconds long. So if you're fine with that, then that's
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
But man, when you're trying to
But I
just
like
play
there's an
Sonic the
option.
Hedgehog,
Yeah.
that's you just
Yeah.
want to keep going.
But I like that there's an option. Same with the Hulu thing. The fact that it's like, oh, you can have Hulu for $11, or for $8 you have no with commercials. It's like, well, you know,
Yeah.
you get the choice. I like that.
Yeah. I was gonna say another big reason they're doing this with all those titles is they said they're really looking at like
Oh yeah,
what gets played.
they're looking at
Like-
like their old IPs.
By it being completely available,
Oh.
if like, hey, 1 million people play Comic Zone
Right.
every day, we need to go back to Comic Zone.
Right.
You know, they can engage it from there, which I think is a better way of conducting that kind of experiment than I remember Square said, yeah, no one wants a sequel to Chrono Trigger. No one wants a sequel to Chrono Trigger?
Yeah.
Like, I still hear about that game all the time.
Yeah.
Well, we re-released it on 3DS for $30 and nobody bought it. Yeah, I think everyone owns it. You know, and that was it.
Yeah.
They like killed any hopes of a sequel off of that, and
That's
it's
weird.
like, well, what? You know?
Hey, Sega, I want to revisit the Sewer Sharks, so get on
Yeah,
that.
is that on there?
Come
One
on,
time
pull.
I was watching Hulu, and
Jack
I
in.
have the version with commercials because it's like, there's 3 commercials and it's 15 seconds. I don't really care about that. But there was some kind of glitch, and it was the same commercial that was a minute and a half every single time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So to watch,
I've had that happen.
Seinfeld,
Yeah.
it was like the same fucking Pampers commercial, and it was like misery.
And you know what happens to me, and let me preface this. I am someone who never, ever minds signs in other languages, like bilingual, or a billboard that's in Spanish, or signs that are in multiple languages, or anything like that. I think that's totally... when I go to other countries and there's English, I'm like, yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
So I don't ever mind that. But when I get every now and then like 3 pre-rolls in a row that are in my language, I just think, well, everyone's just wasting time right now.
Yeah,
Like,
that's true.
I'm not getting anything out of this. You're not selling me what you paid for. So what, you know what I mean? Like that's where I'm kind of like, yeah, this doesn't really like help anything. Like, so I don't know. But that every once in a blue moon that happens to me. Where it's like, here's a minute and a half thing and it's all, another language.
We got 4 minutes.
Can we go? I'm so.
Nah,
I'm
we're
like
gonna
getting,
do 4 minutes.
lightheaded.
What? You committed to go till 8 o'clock.
I know, but I really don't feel good.
You can't bail out early.
Can't bail
You
out.
gotta be a man of your word. What kind of
Be a man,
example would
Hogan.
this set?
What kind of example are you leading for Beckett?
You're right. I know he's watching this. So Beckett, I'm gonna stick it through the 3 minutes to be a man of
You
my
leave
word.
Beckett in hot places all the time. He's used to it.
Yeah, remember the car?
Yeah.
During game days.
No.
I guess people at home don't know about that. All right.
Oh yeah, I wasn't supposed to bring that up.
Let's take a call. Can we do that?
That's what you want. Sure.
Yeah, that's what I
Let's
want.
do- we got time for one.
That's what you want.
Don't
One
save.
song. I like how Garrett had to get out of the
He's on
after
the
show.
phone.
He's been here the entire time.
Well, I turned on the air conditioning in there.
Why is he on the? Oh, is that what it was?
It's air
It's like so miserable.
Eh.
Shut the.
Yeah, he's
fuck.
saying Matt.
All right,
Yeah.
who invited Duke to the fucking podcast?
Have you heard him say Matt?
You know what? Will Smith's secret to success is he doesn't give up, okay?
Yeah.
He will die on the treadmill. So you got to be like Will Smith.
Okay.
Right now you're acting like Jaden Smith. I don't want Will here, okay?
A lot of people in the chat are saying we should say fuck the East Coast game days and just go with AC in here. To have that be a Patreon.
Hey,
goal.
here's the thing. I would
No.
love that, but we can't. It's so fucking loud.
We could do it, but I'm not going to wait on everybody else to get AC in
That
here.
was nice of them to give up
It'll
East
never
Coast
happen.
game days.
That was nice.
We'll
All
get
those
a
people
swamp
live in
cooler in
California.
here.
That was nice of them to do that.
We'll cool the swamp in here,
Yeah.
and we'll be happy.
You ready?
And then
We'll
we'll
cool
go
the
all
swamp.
night.
You want this one?
Some people want to drain the swamp. I just want
No, pick a different one.
Okay. You want this one?
No.
Okay. You want
Down there. Down. Bottom. Last one.
this one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hi.
Yo.
Hi, you were specially
Hello.
selected by Rocco for this
Rocco
call.
wanted to talk to you and no one else.
Yep.
I was. That's so much fun.
Well, it said Rose Hacker, and I thought it was like a hacker.
No, that's actually my. That's my last name.
No.
Oh.
Oh wow.
That must be fucking
Yeah,
annoying.
this
No, everyone when I meet them. So I go to school for computer science, and
Oh
whenever
my
I meet
God.
someone, they're like,
Yeah.
"Oh, that's
Oh.
funny," and I'm like, "No, that's actually my last
Yeah,
name."
Oh.
is that a problem for you? That's just a problem, right? It's just annoying and lame.
Yeah, because I work in the tech industry, and so
Yeah,
everyone.
you chose the
thinks
wrong
it's
industry.
the
You should be like,
Yeah.
Or did her name choose it for her? You know?
Maybe it's
Oh.
Maybe,
Oh.
yeah. Does she actually like computers, or was this like fate subliminal? She had no choice. Her name is Hacker.
It's cool that you could have your hacker name be your actual name and no one think that. That's pretty smart.
Hey, let me ask you, since you claim to be a hacker, what is the craziest thing you can do on a computer?
This one time I was able to hack into my friend's RuneScape account.
Oh.
I mean, that's not like a computer thing. I guess that's an internet thing. What's the craziest? I mean, I can write like cool programs, any language you want.
I want to hear more about how you hacked into RuneScape. What did you
I don't
do
want to. I don't want to
accomplish
talk about that.
Oh my
I don't want
God.
to talk
Yeah,
about
what
that.
did you do?
Holy shit.
No, I don't want to talk about that.
What if?
Oh wow, it must have been really.
Wow, yeah, you must have
Yikes.
done some
You
illegal
deleted the whole
shit.
thing?
Eric, is this connection?
Damn.
Oh shit.
I think the NSA
Oh.
is gonna come looking
Yeah,
for
what
her.
if? I'm
Um,
scared now.
This is totally off topic. So in 10th grade bio, we had to watch Lorenzo's Oil.
And did you laugh?
Yeah, how funny did you think it was?
No, I thought it was kind of disturbing, actually.
See, he's fucked up.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh, go ahead, Rose.
oh, I'm sorry. I've been following you guys since the Resident Evil 4 video came out.
Jeez, long time.
Was that before or after you hacked into the RuneScape servers?
That was before.
Okay, it was
Yeah,
before.
what's the timeline?
All right.
I remember my parents bought my brother and I a PS2 and Resident Evil 4, and that was like the first game they got my brother. And I watched him play it, and I was like, "Oh, this is really cool," but I wanted to like know the ending, and so I typed it into YouTube and I found your video, and then I've been a fan ever since.
Wow, that's awesome.
Nice.
Thanks, bro.
Yeah.
That was 11 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
Nice.
Actually, so I got into the Aquabats from you guys because I started watching the podcast, whatever it came out after that. And I've been a huge fan. I've seen them in concert. I saw them in Philly when I was in high school, so a couple of years ago. And then I'm seeing them again in July in Boston.
Nice. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. The Philadelphia one, I got to. It was like there was like a VIP meet and greet.
Did you do it?
Yeah, I did it.
Did you get a hug from Bat Commander? Was he super sweaty?
Yeah, they all were.
Yeah, I knew it.
Hey, what is your favorite Aquabats song or album?
Tag Rider versus Time Sprinkler, definitely.
All right.
Is that off the?
That's on Charge.
Is that
That's
Charge?
Charge.
It's on charge.
Okay. Later Aquabats.
They have a new single coming out.
They do.
Yeah, they just promoted it. They showed some art for it. And
Oh,
it was
really?
Dr. Space Mummy.
That
Oh,
sounds
is that
fucking
what that
cool.
was?
Yeah,
Oh, I didn't know that.
that is a new single they have coming out. Which there's a clip of Dr. Space Mummy on like our version 1 DVD. He's the guy that, hey, are we going to In-N-Out or not?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's Dr. Space Mummy.
Wow.
And they got a single coming out
That's
about
crazy.
that. So maybe that line will be in the song.
That'd be cool.
So
Ring-a-ling.
you're a hacker. You've clearly demonstrated your hacking skills with the famous RuneScape attack of 2007. I'm assuming
Yeah, me too.
peak RuneScape time. What are your goals in the future? Are you going to hack any other groups, or what are you doing with your computer science?
So I'm still at school. I go to RIT, which is Rochester Institute of Technology. So I do know Marineland because Marineland. I'm kind of close to Marineland,
go.
but
She's gonna hack Marineland, drain all the water.
Kill those fucking
Hell
animals.
yeah. It's about time.
But I'm a web developer right now, and so I was going to do that. Go to Boston and work in the industry for a while, and then eventually I like theater a lot. I do tons of theater, and then eventually, like way into the future, when I'm more financially stable, do theater full time.
Nice.
So you're the new generation of web developer. You're like the fresh blood coming into the art scene of website development. If you had limitless budget and a whole team of people working with you, what's the new craziest thing you would do to a website? You know, how would you revolutionize the idea of a website?
What?
Oh, Rose, I have terrible
Wait,
news. It's
what?
8:03.
I didn't ask my question.
Oh.
Oh.
She didn't answer
This
my
fucking
question.
guy.
She didn't answer my question.
Fine.
All right, in order. In order.
What is
I'm going to
my
leave, and I won't
God.
be rude to you, Rose. So
what's the next evolution of websites in your opinion? Where are websites
Where do they need to
going?
go?
Where do you dream of taking websites in the future?
Well, the trend is that there won't be sites, only apps. I think that's stupid, personally. Everything that I do is cloud engineering, so
yeah.
everything's cloud. I mean,
Okay.
that's like where I see everything going, I guess.
She wants to destroy the whole
It's
concept of a
going to the
website.
cloud. Nice.
An app on the cloud.
The
Rose,
singularity.
what is your question today?
My question is, what are your favorite Degrassi moments?
Oh, thank
All right, go.
I
Yeah,
fucking
that's-
stayed for that.
that's-
God damn it, Rose. God
Yep,
fucking
I got
damn
it.
it.
I'm gonna go ahead and roll it back to
cut the recording off.
Yeah, there's no more recording.
season
We're still live.
4.
just
Do you want me to just end it?
end
I'm gonna say
everything.
season
Turn that
4.
Turn
Time stands still.
get it all
off.
Part 1 and 2. I'm gonna go.